What skill was it?
Charm, right? You mean charm?
Charm. Yeah.
Yeah.
Normal difficulty. Doesn't look like you need it unless whoever can assist you also rolls a 1 on their D10.
Don't have charm. Sorry.
Oh, Rutherford does.
Of course I do. Aren't I great?
Yes, you're great. You're amazing.
So when you assist, you just roll 1d10. That's it. Okay. Oh, there you go.
Perfect.
Critical success.
See, aren't I amazing?
You are amazing.
Yeah, talking to Marsha, she has a really hard time kind of putting the dots together, right? But she at first seems really worried about Jeb, right? So that's the first thing she really mentions and asking where he is and if he's safe. And then she will calm down a little bit. And remembering some of her ensorcelment, she'll say that the monster sent her here to get Matilda so that she could burn her for being a witch. And that some of the others had gone to Bogan Castle to retrieve something.
Maybe it was the crown.
She's gonna be mad.
That we burned it. Maybe it was a good thing we got rid of it, though.
Yeah, it's probably a good idea.
Yeah, so I get off of Marsha, seeing that she's back to her senses, and then I tell Marsha, you shouldn't go back into town. You'll get cast by that monster again, and you do not want to deal with her. She's dangerous.
Well, where can I go? She says.
She smiles and says, you might have to stay at Matilda's. It's probably the safest place.
I ain't staying with no witch. Besides, they'll eventually get through that barrier.
Well, let's hope we deal with the monster before that happens.
She agrees.
Okay, so she looks at the guys and she says, what do you want to do now? Matilda's not going to want to go. And I personally do not want to take her. She said, Brianna, she will burn her. She has no hesitation in burning anybody, it seems.
Marsha, by any chance, would you happen to have some idea as to where we might be able to get our hands on a can?
Now, why would a God-fearing woman such as myself know that?
You have a bunch of guns. It's not that hard to make the next logical step that you have big guns somewhere.
Wait, what did you ask for?
So now all of a sudden the Ziegenhelds are hiding cannons on their property too? Anything else you want to accuse us of?
Matilda, by any chance, would you happen to know where we might be able to get our hands on a can?
For some reason, I thought you said the word tent. I was like, why are you all acting that way?
I know, I thought they said tent too. I was like, what?
It's like, why would a God-fearing woman have that? And I'm like, tent?
Matilda just looks at you like blankly, motions around her one-room cabin, which has got now Marsha, Elja, Delilah, and the four of you staying in it, and says,
yeah,
oh yeah, sure, I
what
keep
I
a room in here.
Rasmussen just kind of shakes his head. I'm going to step outside and just get some air. So he's just going to step out and pace back and forth.
But you do. Okay. So, what is our next step, everyone? Where are we going?
I mean, y'all know that I'm still itching for a fight. Y'all drew me out of the last one. I'm still raring to go.
Well, you do have the necessary materials to make some more darts, if that helps.
Right. I just need the scenario in which I can use them. And you guys are still figuring that out. As far as I know.
All right, so let me ask you this. Are we going to go to Bobstop? Are we going to try to burn down the manor? Or are we just going to try a frontal assault? Because those are the three things I hear being floated around.
I say we do all three of them. We just do them in a specific order. I say, first you do the frontal assault. If that starts to fail, start the building on fire on our way out. Continue to fight until the point where we have to do a full-scale retreat, and then we run to Bobstock.
Thinking about doing that in the opposite order.
Running to Bobstock, then setting the building on fire, and then a full frontal assault. Seems like the hardest way to do things, because you're doing them in the wrong order.
Okay, so we have one vote for frontal assault, one for Bobstop. Genevieve, Rasmussen be tiebreakers.
Or create a tie.
And then you have to break
Or,
it.
well, there shouldn't be a tie because there's four of you and three options.
Right, but two
I guess
people could
you
vote
could
for
do.
one, and two
You
people
could
still
do
vote for the
yeah,
other.
Yeah, they could do that. So please don't create a tie, or do, and then go off in separate directions. But the party always works.
Yeah, two of us can win the day, and two of you can be complete cowards. It's cool. Whatever you want the stream to remember you as. That's all.
Genevieve,
Mhm.
what do you like? Basically, a stealth assault, set it on fire, a full frontal assault, or go to Bobstop.
I don't feel like there's time for us to wait, so I'm gonna say stealth assault. I think that's a better idea.
Okay, so now we have a split. So, Rasmussen, your character is the decider. What is the plan? Go to Bobstop, burn down the house, sort of a stealth assault, I guess we'll call it. We'll call that stealth assault,
Mhm.
or full frontal.
Well, the idea of a full frontal assault was floated earlier and was shot down for some pretty good reasons. So I guess the stealth assault is the way to go.
Are we saying stealth assault
Alright,
as in
let's
set the
burn
building
the
on
witch.
fire? It's a
Mhm.
pretty weird way to label a stealth assault as, grand arson.
Well, so
Essentially, you're setting a fire and you're smoking people out.
right.
Not very
Without
stealthy.
any-
Instead of just like attacking the building full front, right? They're gonna set a fire, so you have to sneak up to it and set the fire,
Mhm.
right? Instead of just fighting your way to the building, because otherwise,
I would like to propose a small addendum to the plan, though. I say we barricade every door in the manor before we set it on fire.
A problem is if those ice monsters are still there, that's gonna be really hard to do. We'd have to distract the ice monsters
I
for somebody.
suggest that when we decide to do something, that the GM tells us the entire village is dead. That we spent the entire time debating shit until everyone died.
I'm pretty sure that's not gonna happen.
I would not blame him, and I would get a real big kick out of it.
No, so we're going with the stealth assault, correct?
Mhm.
Would you want
On the
to?
witch.
Would you want to throw in Nero?
No, all I was saying was that we might want to consider barricading the doors before we set the place on fire. But Jen made the good point that if those ice ogre things are still around, that's going to be problematic.
I mean, I don't think anything's really going to stop her anyway.
And how long do you guys want to spend healing up before this operation?
20
Days?
days. No, I'm kidding.
I say at least a day.
How long has it been since we said we were going to go get a priest?
It's only been a few hours, right? Or a whole day?
No, it's been a whole day. Yeah.
A whole day, yeah.
So they would expect you back by in a couple. They would expect you back in 2 days, basically.
So we take advantage of these a day of rest.
And just out of curiosity, how long would it take us to go to what the hell is the name of that place called? Bob's Stop?
Bob's it's a day's worth of travel, right? So you'd spend the whole day traveling.
So it'd be a day there, however long it takes us to find a priest, and then a day back.
I do enjoy, Nero, that you're putting it back on the table.
I'm sorry, what?
No, we've
Sorry, I had something
already
in my
decided.
I said I do
No.
enjoy that you're putting it back on the table. We broke the stalemate. Now you're back on it.
No, I'm just asking questions. I just want to get a sense of what options we have.
Nero, questions are the work of the devil. We don't ask questions around here. We do things. We're doers.
Bold, decisive action by sleeping our wounds off for as many days as we can.
Exactly. This man gets it.
Because, I mean, if we're going to go into town, we're going to go into town for help, not to just get a priest. The thing is, do we have connections to get help within a day and then come back, which I don't think we have that option anymore. I don't think we have enough time for that.
I tend to agree.
Yeah.
I think you're right.
So, yeah. So the thing is, so we're going to spend a day. So this is the point here. Everybody just heal one step up on your damage track. Set yourself back to unhindered on the peril track. And let's do the thing we forgot to do at the start of this session. And roll for initiative.
Get that cheap ass roll.
What an awful dragoon.
For life.
Gonna get me killed.
Look, I've actually killed more people than all of you, so I don't know what you're talking about.
You don't know how many people I killed. Look at me. I'm creepy. I sneak into your bedroom while you're asleep and stare at you. Creepy.
That is really creepy.
You never even know. I could be making a joke. I could be telling the truth. Look at this face. Have nightmares about me tonight.
Okay.
This will be the episode that doesn't go online.
Approaching the manor house. Or is it day or night, guys? When are you leaving?
When are we sneaking? During the day or the night?
Well, I think it would almost have to be at night.
It's
Okay, we're
pretty hard
thinking
to
at night.
sneak through the
I mean,
snow in the day.
Unless they have night vision, in which case that we would be the ones hindered by the night travel. And they would see us just fine.
I'm going to say no, because we've seen them run about during the day.
Right, but we haven't been watching them during the night, have we? Because we can't see them.
So are you suggesting that we go during the day then?
No, I'm fine with going at night. I can see
Okay.
them just fine at night. Which site? There are magical creatures.
Approaching the manor house, you're able to get through the village. You don't see like heaps of dead bodies, right? So that's good. You see people are working in the village. They are doing things. They are setting up workshops, maybe? It's hard to tell as you pass. And you do notice a few of the ogre-like creatures are in the area.
Okay, let's
Yeah, approaching the manor house, two of the guards that were once you once worked with are standing outside. But you're far enough away to not be seen. What do you?
What kind of guards did you say?
So who's gonna sneak in?
Two.
I'm wondering if maybe I should act as some kind of a lookout or something while you guys go in, because if things go south while we're inside, I suspect that may be a liability.
Wait, why are you going to go inside?
Because I don't think we can set the fire from outside.
Pretty sure you can. I think fire can be set everywhere.
I mean, with all the snow.
Yeah.
Joe. All right.
Don't forget,
here we
the
go.
outside of the manor is made of stone, right? So we have to set it on fire
Oh, is
from the
it?
inside.
I guess I never heard that description. I assumed it was like a plantation
it's-
house, kind of wood thing.
Yeah, it's definitely wood. Yeah, it's definitely wood. Probably maybe a stone foundation, but certainly wood.
Does it look too wet to be flammable?
Joe, I assumed you set stuff on fire in the snow.
Yeah.
I don't know.
What do you
I
think?
don't know.
You
I
can be
mean-
the arbiter.
If it's a wall. Okay, so like, first preface this with, in real life, I love burning shit.
I
Great.
thought you were gonna say, in real life, I'm
Yeah.
not a narcissist.
I have burnt plenty of furniture, but if the wall is like vertical, it should be dry if it's only been snowing. And it has, if nothing is melted, it should be fine.
There you go. You can probably definitely set the fire from
I
outside.
mean, given the vertical nature of how flames work, also there'd be that little gap between where the roof overhangs, typically on a wall, where the fire could lick into.
Yeah,
Okay. I'm just gonna look at the map really quick.
And I would say I would hang a good distance back. For one thing, I'm going to be sniping this bitch when she comes out. But two, if one of the guards does happen to notice you, I can disenchant them at a range as well.
Okay, so who's gonna set the house on fire? Do you want me to do it? Do you want?
It has to be you. I'm not comfortable with any of us setting your house on fire.
I want to
Okay.
ask this question, though, before we set this in motion. What is the plan when Genevieve inevitably, when she goes to start the fire, passes out?
I mean, you guys have to come in for me. Ramon, you're my backup.
I can't be, though. I gotta stay back to disenchant any of the guards that come to spot you or anything. But
Okay, Rutherford, you're my backup.
But I mean, what happens when we have a fire in hand and you pass out? We literally have to plan for this because we know you.
Well,
So-
if you fall in the snow, then you'll be fine.
Yeah, but if her hair
If you
catches on
fall in the
fire-
fire, then, well,
You gotta remember that Genevieve is coated with like white fur.
oh yeah.
Just throw snow on me. Like, literally scoop of snow and throw it on top of
I
me.
thought you were sneaking in by yourself.
Well, I said, if I fail or you see me fail, you better rush in and help me.
We're gonna be a good distance
Well, that's
away.
the thing, though. Like, if you're in there alone, there's no way any of us will know.
Well,
No,
I'm
somebody
not
has to do it with her.
gonna be. You said you guys just.
Yeah,
proved
no,
to me
the
that
outside of the building.
you-
We're not using the word in there. I just mean that you're gonna be a good distance away.
Well, grab my horse king, get on top of him, literally rush with the horse as fast as you can, and bird me off. A big
Okay.
size.
Okay, so you're saying that if you pass out with a fire, that the entire operation is off, rescue you, and then run away. So if
No,
you fail, well, no, because if we're rushing in with a horse, stealth is off the table. It's either full frontal assault or we run to Bergenhofen or whatever. Bob
Here's what I
spelled.
want you guys to do. If I fail, if I pass out with fire, what you want to do is just like, fuck it. There's no stealth anymore. Grab King. Literally make sure I'm not on fire. Just grab a torch. Use King to go around the house as you set parts of the house on fire and just get the fuck out of there. And then as she gets smoked out, then we attack her. It's not don't even think twice. You're in it. You're in it. It started. You just go in it. You just
Oh,
start
wait. Let's back up a second.
There's no return.
Rutherford, why don't you set the fire? You are literally the only one who will not pass out for trying.
Well, we're all unhindered, right?
No, we're all unhindered. Yeah.
Right, but it's Genevieve. We're talking about Genevieve.
Some ungodly thing would have to appear.
Or she could just roll 6s back to back. We're talking about Genevieve. She's passed out how many times?
How about this? Which one of us does anybody else have the stealth skill?
No, that's you.
The least mobile, which is why I'm not volunteering you.
I do not have the stealth skill,
Oh.
but for lack of a better choice, I'll go in with her.
But you're the least mobile. You should not be heading out there.
Then Rutherford should join me.
I think Rutherford should just go alone.
So you want to volunteer Rutherford to set the house on fire?
Rutherford is not going to pass out. I think Rutherford can set a fire just fine. And I think he can get back just fine.
Okay. I'll let him do it.
Well, I guess I'm burning down the house.
Burning down the house.
All right, Rutherford, you are sneaking in. I imagine you've brought a way to start a flame, or are you carrying an open torch?
I don't have any way to start fire.
I imagine we
Rub
can.
2 sticks together. Friction it, man.
Yeah, you could
Friction
get
it.
flint. You could have flint and steel, like easily pick that up.
We
in the
literally
last
have no time frame. You can make
All
up
right.
a way.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we could have grabbed something at Matilda's. I'm pretty sure. Tried.
Borrowing more of her stuff.
Yeah, like she probably has a couple different things to set fires with, right? Like a couple different flints and steel combos, so you can definitely have.
Sneaking up. Like a fox.
Okay. Roll a stealth check. Make it standard. Sorry, yeah, there you go.
I'm gonna re-roll that.
Like use a
Nope. Welcome to my luck. Welcome to my luck.
No, your luck is rolling crit fails. He can't do that.
Well, I can crit fail on stealth. Maybe.
No, I mean that he is a fop. His ability is to not be able to crit fail. That's why I was saying that he has the ability to do. Well, I mean, I said that, but he would fail to even get there.
All right. We see the battle map, everyone. It's looking like a little weird and gray.
Yeah, is this the right? Is it all there?
Yeah.
It's like it's a little gray.
Oh, I was thinking it looks like a little stretched. Am I seeing it right?
Yeah, it is stretched for sure. It's
Okay.
stretched.
Oh yeah, it
I'm
is.
just finding something to work quickly. I didn't actually think we'd go through with this. So,
Yes, this is a bad idea.
Too late
the
now.
map is just
As Genevieve
turned
said,
out.
we're in it.
Which is fine. It's at night, I guess.
Yeah, I'm not bothered by the gray. I was just making sure because it kind of looks like half the map isn't there. So I just wanted to make sure that's right.
No, yeah, this is correct. So you guys are on the other side of the manor by like the sort of broken apiaries.
I'm literally as far away as I can be while still being able to see everything.
That's where you are.
My vision is my distance. So Literally, I'll be as far as in the woods as I can be before I can't see anything anymore.
Rutherford, you're approaching, you're getting close. When you notice one of these ice troll creatures is maneuvering through is maneuvering his way through the he gets close to you and you have to stop. When he seems to pick up on something, he remains in the area.
Now, I have to give this a good, very thorough thought. Because what I'm thinking about doing could end very good or very bad.
Yes.
Yes?
Yes, I agree with you. It could end very, very poorly.
Oh no.
What do you do?
Okay. If 0 is mild and 10 is really, really spicy,
Uh-huh.
which one? Which one should I do?
I don't know, 10.
10? 10?
Sure.
Um, I don't really know how to describe that, but
Human or tentacle monster?
you said 10, right?
Yeah.
Tentacle monster.
All right. Everyone, where Rutherford was sneaking, you
Mhm.
see Lady Brianna, or at least a creature that looks a lot like Lady Brianna appears in where he was. Rutherford suffer 5 corruption. Upon seeing this, the ice troll creature looks at you and says, "My lady, I didn't notice you were still out."
My lady. Hold on. I didn't say that.
Well, yeah, look at you.
Do these okay, so they can speak. Do you think they're lowborn?
They are ice troll monsters.
But they can
So just
talk.
take that. They are not lowborn. They are not highborn. They are just monsters. They're monsters.
Yes, I've been strolling around waiting for Marcia. She was supposed to bring that lady Matilda here. Burn.
Yes, milady. Don't you wish to continue inside?
No, no, no. We have to go find her. I know she's already left Matilda's. She must have gotten lost somewhere in the fields to the north.
Should I go search for her?
Gather the trolls together and
At this time, by the way, party, you all see Lady Brianna talking to this ice troll. Well, I don't know what you want to do with that information. It's also at this time a shrill voice comes screeching out from the manor, saying, "Thief, thief, thief." And facing you is another Lady Brianna. So there are 2 Lady Brianna's party. Let's just consider this combat, shall we?
Okay. I'm trying to. Okay.
So we have an idea of the current situation.
So, am I getting this correctly? So the ice monster thinks Rutherford is Lady Brianna, and then we
You do not see Rutherford. You just
Okay.
see a Lady Brianna.
okay, and then we see another Lady Brianna come out.
Yes.
Okay.
All right, Rutherford, you get to go first.
So this is two trolls and Lady Brienne, I'm guessing.
Yeah, the you go, Brianna, then Troll.
And the troll I was talking to is friend or foe?
Yes.
Yes, okay. And I'm like in the courtyard, correct?
No, you're kind of sneaking out along it, right? Okay. Yeah, kind of dragging your.
Do I still have the power of a normal stupid man, or do I have
Yeah.
bad tentacle powers?
Nope.
Hmm. I'm gonna run away.
Yeah, that makes sense. All right, so let's figure out what's going to happen with the rest of these actions and really see what the rest of the party is going to do. Brianna is going to spend an action to dispel magic, channeling. So 2 actions. She drops the guise of your ability, right? The party, you can see Rutherford standing in a dim light, wearing his crown and his thing and his garb.
Wait, he's wearing
As
the
he
crown
uses
again?
yeah, never came off.
Did I miss it? Wait, what the hell?
Yeah.
Wait, did you miss all of this?
I've been listening. I didn't hear the crown until just now. God damn it, my brain.
Rutherford is going to be running. This thing, Brianna will start off in a slow pursuit. The ice troll nearest you will also be in pursuit. But let's see if they continue that trend. Ramon, what do you do?
Lady Brienne was the monster, right? Guys, I know I'm a real idiot right now, but this is what happens to me after so much not sleep and 12 hours a game so far.
Yeah, no problem. Lady, you could definitely see there was a Lady Brienne in front of you. She is now turned into Rutherford wearing a crown.
No, I
There's
mean,
another Lady Brienne
I'm
in that
forgetting
one.
the
Yes.
names of people. Lady Brienne is the
Yeah,
the monster
yes.
wearing a human suit, right? Not a villager that's ensorcelled.
No, you're
Nope.
correct. It is the monster.
Okay, because for some reason I was thinking it was an ensorcelled villager, and I had the plan to dispel it, and then I realized it's not the case. You think she's limited when she's in her human form?
Well, the only reason she's in the tentacle form is because you already dispelled her.
Right, but I mean, she doesn't have the tentacles when she's in human form. You think she's, like, more limited? Like, she can't run as fast or all that stuff?
Oh, sorry. Gribby, you also suffer mental peril because she critically succeeded at her spellcast.
I think your theory that she might
Well-
be limited, it's entirely possible. I mean, it would make a measure of sense that, in order to take human form, it sort of tamps down its power a little bit, but, I don't really have any experience with it, so for all I know, that could be entirely false.
Sure. And I guess there's no real reason to expose her for what she is because the only people that care already know. And there's only the ice monsters around right now?
There's a couple of human guards standing.
Sure, I'll dispel
But
one of the
you
human
guys-
guards.
Huh?
Sorry, go ahead. You were going to say something first.
Oh, yeah. So far, nobody has noticed you. All eyes are on Rutherford.
Right, but I don't know how obvious magic is either, so...
Also, Lady Brienne is also not in her human form. I think there's some confusion because of the model. I just haven't found a good token.
Oh, no, I
she's
was...
ten-
I'm using... Sorry, if you described her as not being in her human form before, I wasn't even basing anything off of the token or anything. I don't see the map very well. I just assumed in my head that she was in human form. I guess it's just time to go for it, right? All out attack.
At this point, I don't really see any other choice.
All right.
Yeah, I'll see if I can try to distract her.
Magic missile. Fuck me.
Roll your damage.
Man, this really reminds me of that time where the first time of combat, I went blind.
Yeah. At least you get a cast.
Well, I don't know.
So at least we're doing it.
Willpower bonus is 7. I could take myself out.
13.
So I guess y'all see me throw a dart, and it boomerangs back and hits me. You know, let's make it poetic. Hits me in the face like a foot. Let's see. That is. I am now moderately wounded.
I'll roll a d6 to see your injury. Not today. Oh, that would have been hilarious.
Go figure. The hidden
Sure.
dangers.
Rasmussen, it's your turn. Things have gone to shit. What do you do?
Well, provided that I'm witnessing this, I'm going to pull out my flintlock and I'm going to start making my way there.
All right. You could shoot at something.
If I can shoot, then I will. And I'll use my my ability to make sure I don't miss. I'm gonna how many of the ogre things?
Right now, you see 2.
Okay, I'm just gonna aim at one of them for random, and I'm just gonna take a shot.
Go ahead. It's an auto hit, right? Like no matter what.
Yeah, I just want to read the details to make sure we're not forgetting anything. So it
I
says,
think you get
whenever you make your first attack actions with a ranged weapon, you never miss. In addition, your intended target cannot dodge, parry, or resist. You also add an additional d6 fury die to the same attack, so it adds extra damage.
So roll 2d6 and add your combat bonus.
Okay, got it. I got it.
Nice. Roll another d6. Oh, that's a gunpowder weapon. Roll another d6. So you're still exploding. Gunpowder explodes on a 1 aura. Or roll again.
So we got 14, 15, 16. We got 21 points.
21 points. Now, would you like to turn one of those 1s into a 6? It'll do more damage, but it won't explode anymore.
Yes.
But, okay. So turning a 1 into a 6, what do we have?
So it would be 26 points total.
You are very close to getting the 1-shot kill on that thing, but not quite. Pistol is vicious, correct?
I'm just looking at the stats now. Volatile, gunpowder, and no, not vicious, just gunpowder and volatile.
Okay. So roll 2d6 for injury.
Sorry, 2d6 and
Just 2d6 for injury.
8.
Nope. You need a 6 on one of those dice. Good job. Your bullet blasts through this chitinous outer shell of this creepy ice ogre, tearing with it, blood and guts and all sorts of things. But it's still in hot pursuit of Rutherford.
Okay, good to know.
This guy. Yeah, this thing starts walking towards where all the magic is happening. He's gonna hop the fence. And that's his turn. He is approaching you guys. Genevieve, you.
Me. I can't tell if there's tokens on the map or anything. What I'm gonna get.
What the fuck? All right, you know what? I know what's happening here.
Okay.
Wrong layer.
No. It's on the right layer.
Too many drugs.
It has something weird on. It I don't know exactly what it's doing, but what we're gonna do is we're just gonna copy the thing or make it again on new.
Yeah, I say the only token I saw was the ones in the turn order. Which is why I said I wasn't basing what I thought was human on any of that.
Right. There we go.
Oh, I see it now. I see it now.
Ah, there we go. Okay.
Had like fog of war on, but I could not use the reveal function. Like I was just dragging, it was doing nothing. And I didn't even want it to turn on fog of war, so that was really weird. All right, so better situation. Rasmussen just shot this thing.
Mhm.
Genevieve, it's your turn.
Okay,
Lady
I'm gonna.
Brienne is rushing through the woods.
Okay, I'm gonna get on King. I imagine I have him with me, and I'm
You
going.
brought him to a stealth mission?
Because I didn't go into the
All right.
manor, so I was gonna leave him with the group. That's why I said like if something ran, just grab King and swoop me out of there. But no.
I
Okay.
figure we brought the ox cart too, because we brought it to the out to the mine anyway. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna grab King, and then I'm gonna. What should I do? These fences are in the way, right? So I imagine I have to like get over them.
Just a simple ride test.
Okay. I think you know what? I'm just gonna back up Rutherford because does she look like she's heading over to Rutherford?
Oh, yeah.
yeah,
Okay, yeah.
she's gonna
So
kill me.
I'm gonna make my way over there then.
Are you going to charge?
Yeah, I'm gonna charge and I'm gonna attack this dude. See if I can get him.
Are you going to spend an action point to aim?
Yeah.
Okay, roll
Charge, aim, and okay.
it. And don't forget you get to re-roll.
Yes, I do. Where are my weapons? Oh, there it is.
All right, that's a hit.
Yeah. And then I have to do chaos die, right?
You should be rolling 3 chaos dice. 1 for mounted, 1 normally, and 1 for...
Alrighty. So 1, 2, 3.
Oh, it actually rolled 1, but that's okay.
Oh.
So 7 damage. Weapon bonus, so 8. 8 plus 3 is 11, 12, 17. Roll 4d.
Alright. There you go.
Wow. Not a single 6. Okay. The soldiers are going to run towards... Okay. Rutherford. Let's see. You seem safe at the moment. Do you want to just keep running?
I should just get on my horse, but that's fine. But who knows if she catches up to us in time. So that might be rough.
I will take you up on your offer and get on the horse.
Okay.
And I guess
You
throw a knife at the ogre.
Lady Brianna. Sorry. Go ahead. Make your attack. Wow. It's a hit, but you do not damage him. Let's see. Okay, she She is going to channel power. She's going to begin moving her fingers and throw something at you, Rutherford. Okay. She critically succeeds. Magic missile, what does it do when it critically succeeds again? Let's see, we're right here. Above the foe drops whatever's in your hands.
Hey, good thing I lost my last knife. So I guess I like fall off the horse or something.
You take 20 damage.
I use a fate point.
Are you dead?
Uber dead.
You just explode. Okay. Rutherford, Genevieve, you no longer see Rutherford. He was there, and then a moment he is not.
What?
But the crown is on the ground.
What?
Rutherford, you're out of this combat.
I'm so confused.
Suffer another 10 corruption as well. No, you use
Me?
a fate point. That's unfair. No,
no,
Rutherford.
Okay, I was like, what?
Okay, Rutherford just exploded. This guy, now realizing he's just fighting you, yeah, except for like nobody sees your corpse, right? So, or actually, no, that's totally what happens. Your body falls to snow. Yeah, definitely.
I said Jeb, didn't I?
That's a 12 damage on you, Genevieve.
Oh,
Unless you would like to try and parry, because I think you have a point left. Oh no, you charged and aimed. Never
No,
mind.
I charged an aim. I was like, I don't have a point. Okay, I say, let me see. Damage that does. Yeah, I'm now lightly wounded.
Okay. Ramon.
Yeah, another magic missile.
Okay, go for it.
Hold on a second here. Let me just. Yeah, I am standard. I'm just so flabbergasted that I failed that one time. There we go.
Damage.
16 damage.
Nice. Almost two, but one.
Hey, any damage that didn't slap me back in the face, I'm fine with.
But she does notice you.
So you're saying there's a chance?
Rasmussen. Rutherford just essentially got shot, fell off the horse, and melted in the snow in front of your eyes.
Yeah.
The crown is there.
Rasmussen. Okay, well, the crown can stay there. Rasmussen is furiously reloading his flintlock, so he's going to spend all 3 of his action points just.
Okay. This guy is going to move menacingly to Ramon, or close to, but not quite there. Genevieve.
Wait, this is the level of the forest?
Huh?
I said I'm as far away as I can see.
Yes.
Well, I mean, arguably, even if this map was the edge, I'd be further away. I'm saying I'm in the trees somewhere. I have no reason to be this close.
Okay.
I'm a weak, frail little guy who has flipped a fail on any brawn-maced materials. I'm not gonna help anybody by being close.
All right. Let's see. Is this guy still in front of me?
What was that? Yeah, you're
Okay.
engaged.
Does he still look? How injured does he look, or is he like not good?
He's like almost dead. Yeah, he's
Okay,
he's got.
I'm gonna aim and attack him to see if I can finish him off.
Okay, aim once, attack once. Go ahead.
Mhm.
Very dead.
Awesome. With that, can I still move?
Yeah, you have one action point left.
No, I'll save that action point. I'll save that action. I won't move right now. So I don't know if Brianna's gonna come at me.
No, she's interested in something else.
Uh-oh.
Top of the round, Rutherford. You're at Matilda's.
Uh-oh.
No, that doesn't make any sense. You're in the castle at the altar. You are naked. You have no gear. 0. So just like take all your trappings and take it off unless somebody grabs them for you. Which, I mean, why would they?
Oh, my fancy clothes.
But you're here. Your crown is gone though. But you are alive. Okay. Brianna gets to go. Sorry, I'm just double checking your spells real quick. Okay, she's gonna channel twice. Now, I think. I don't know. Okay, so she critically succeeds at summoning a storm of ice in your general vicinity, Ramon. So all your trees, everything. I don't think you can counterspell her because she critically passed her check. And you cannot, you automatically fail to resist this magic. Cool.
I mean, it's not cool, but I'll agree with you.
You take 25. Jesus.
I only need one Jesus.
Yeah, well, you take 25 damage.
The true Jesus.
Is that you again?
Let's see here. That's not peril. That's damage. Wow, 25 is 4.
Yep.
I am
Damage.
beyond slain.
Yep. Would you like to use your fate point?
I told you I never will.
All right, new character.
I mean, I hate putting you in the position of having to introduce new people all the time. But at the same time, I hate fate points.
Yeah, I mean, the game gives it to you because for like one roll can kill you, and that's just what happened.
Yeah, but I mean, at the same time, I play Hackmaster too, and that is a fucking deadly game if you guys ever play that. And same situation. I'll never use that shit. But
Okay,
at the
no
same
problem.
time, I do want to indicate to everybody, I do put thought into these characters. I know I seem like a jackass when I'm playing, but there is background. I
Yeah.
do try to come up with stuff with our GM here. I'm not throwing away
Yeah.
people I'm not spending time on.
Yeah, that is true. We spend time on these, and I'm gonna miss Ramon. Hopefully, we'll come up with something else cool, and I'm gonna make sure to read the rules for making an advanced character, because there's certain, like, I don't know, weird stuff. Never mind. I am getting off track. Okay. Yeah, you guys may not know it, but it looks like somebody just got blown up. That guy doesn't go. Ramon, you're unfortunately dead. Rasmussen.
Okay, I just want to make sure that Rasmussen, has sort of a clear picture of what's going on now. The dude did, like, is this guy visible?
Yes, but he is, like, going towards where that ice storm was. You could escape if you would like to try, or maybe hide.
Now, what about Rutherford? I know that the last thing Rasmussen saw was that he fell and then essentially melted. Is that still the case, or has that situation changed as far as Rasmussen is concerned?
Nope. Rutherford's melted. That area where Ramon is hiding right now is covered in shards of jagged ice. And you didn't see any, like, return fire magic come